Hi Aquarius, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, we'll see whom you were dealing with, who left whom and why. Then I'll do the advice spread. What's recommended for you in this situation? That's what we're going to be looking at in that spread. And then in the 3rd spread, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's the situation, Aquarius. We have the 3 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Cups. And we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Virgo, or any zodiac sign. I can interpret this spread 2 different ways. For some of you in scenario number 1 in the first group, a player was trying to get back together with you, right? They devastated you at some point in the past, they broke your heart, and now they thought that they could just waltz right back into your life and you'll take them back, and you proved them wrong. You told them no, because you're much wiser now, right? For others of you, you could have been dealing with a new person, but at some point, it dawned on you that this person is a player. It still kind of hurt you, devastated you a little bit, but at least you still kind of dodged this bullet, right? You still, it could have been much worse if you were to move forward with this person in the future, Yeah, it is still a very unpleasant feeling, but I think you got out on time, if that's your scenario, right? So we've got the 3 of Swords, the first card that came out. This is a card of a devastation. It's a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a third-party situation, right? But it's clarified by the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords, in this case, I think this is you saying no more. No more broken heart. For some of you, because you already know whom you're dealing with, they revealed their true identity in the past. Right? I'm talking about scenario number 1, when somebody is coming back, a player is coming back. But for others of you, you avoided this 3 of Swords energy because it dawned on you, or perhaps somebody told you, or you figured them out that they are a player. Right? Speaking of the player, the Knight of Wands is the person you're dealing with, or were dealing with. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the Knight of Wands is a player card. Right? This card always talks about somebody who's hot and cold, in and out of your life, or somebody who's a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. We also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck all the way to right. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, but it kind of feels like that was you. The Hermit is somebody who goes within, doing some soul searching, doing a lot of thinking, and when you came out on the other side, after all that thinking that you've done, you either realize that you don't want this person back because they will never change, even if they tell you otherwise, or you put the 2 together. This puzzle kind of came together inside your head, inside your own head. If you're dealing with a new person, you've realized this person is a player. Perhaps they were missing all the time. Perhaps it took them forever to answer a text, or they were kind of erratic all over the place. Perhaps they were a social butterfly, and you saw them flirting with other people even though you were there as well. And the next card that came out is the 9 of Wands. It's clarified by the 4 of Cups. The 9 of Wands, that is you, Now you have experience, now you know exactly what this person is all about, or now you know what people like that are all about, right? Therefore, with the 4 of Cups, this is you rejecting this person, no matter what the scenario, no matter what the situation was. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice for you, Aquarius. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the 3 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands, clarified by the 3 of Wands. And then we have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the advice for you is to shut this person down. As a matter of fact, fight them off, right? If you need to think about it real quick, go ahead, think about it. I do see you going through a thinking process anyway. You see that 2 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, clarified by the 3 of Wands? It kind of reminds me of the Hermit from the previous spread, right? Like I said, the Hermit is all about doing some thinking, going through a process inside your own head. And that's what it is right there. The 2 of Wands clarified by the 3 of Wands. The Two of Wands, this is you thinking about it, making a decision about it, and your final decision with the Three of Wands is to shut them down. The Ten of Swords right next to the deck is you shutting them down, blocking them, not even engaging with them, right? The Seven of Wands, this is you standing your ground. This is you fighting them off if they keep coming back to you, if they keep trying. Perhaps this person thinks that they can win anybody or win anybody back whenever they please like it, but you're about to prove them wrong. Forgot to mention the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords, the first two cards, right? The Page of Cups, this is them reaching out to you or reaching back out to you. And the Three of Swords, clarifying it, is a repeat card we said in the previous card, in the previous spread. So yeah, it's all, you know, if this is somebody from your past, they broke your heart, and they will do it again. If this is a new person, they are a player and they will break your heart. And therefore, with the remaining cards on the table, this is you making up your mind to shut them down and not let them either back into your life or into your life. Alright, so yeah, let's move on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Aquarius, here's spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Sun, we have the Hierophant clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in particular, or perhaps even another Aquarius. This spread is a little bit backwards, right? And what I mean by that, the last two cards that came out, the Page of Swords, clarified by the Page of Wands, unless those two pages are children, right? Those two pages are messengers, right, between you and them, or children. It could be your future children together with this person, or perhaps you are a single person, a single mom or dad. They could also be a single parent, right? And that's how the two of you could be meeting. Perhaps you're going to take your kid to a playground, and they're going to be there, or you're going to take your child to I don't know, karate class, and they're going to be taking their kid there as well. You get the idea, right? Or again, this is either a little bit backwards. It's just a bunch of messages going back and forth between the two of you, or these are your future children. And even if you already have children of your own, and if having children is still an option for you, the two of you may have more children together. All right? It's a very happy spread. Speaking of happiness, the Sun, the first card that came out, is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a Leo card, but the thing about the Sun card is it always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And you see there is a child in the Sun card riding a horse. Again, children is somehow a part of this connection, or will be a part of this connection in the future. Then we have the Hierophant clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. I don't usually clarify the Hierophant, but I was just wondering a little bit more. I needed to get more details. So it could be a Taurus, right? The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. Or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign in general, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or the Knight of Pentacles is, to me personally, the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. It's the most stable, the most grounded, financially abundant, most serious knight out of all four knights. Right? We also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. That is your personal card, Aquarius. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and everything pretty much revolves around you. It's also a wish come true card, by the way. So this is definitely a wish come true. Again, children, if that is still an option for the two of you, or if you are a single parent, either more children are in the way for the two of you, or children will be, I guess, kind of involved in the way you guys are meeting. Alright, looks very promising. Look at this. 3 major arcana cards, the most serious knight, children, right? Really happy for you, Aquarius. Congratulations. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, Have an amazing July. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.